As promised, folks, welcome to the magical land of Zanzibar. Once you arrive in Dar es Salaam, you can take a small passenger plane from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, from the mainland to the enchanting island of Zanzibar. It'll cost you about 140 US per person. Small plane, expect the ride to be a little bit bumpy, but you'll make it there. The accommodations in Zanzibar are quite lovely, definitely reflective of the Islamic Arab influence on that nation there. You'll find that the accommodations are well priced, very clean, gorgeous, and you'll enjoy that traditional style. Zanzibar is an island off the coast of Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, so we've flown into an island. Now we went to the Furdani Gardens, and we're taking a boat from an island to another island. It's about 25 US round trip for a private boat. You get your own boat, don't have to share. Get to the island and it'll be 10,000 shillings per person, which is approximately, I want to say $5 per person. Yeah, that's about right. And you get to check out Prisoners Island, see some tortoise. Exactly. Exactly. You feel me?
Ana simu yangu.
Tell them one more time.
Ndugu yake bange.
Looks like a Nautica and black people were in their address. Here we are, folks, pulling up to Prisoners Island, where you can check out gigantic tortoise. When you arrive, you'll see that clear water, see-through all the way down to the sand. Definitely what postcards are made of. Absolutely gorgeous. There's no proper dock, so you'll pretty much just hop out into the water and make your way onto the shore. We're going to sneak up on some turtles. All right, mate. We're in their habitat. Oh, I see a big one. Got our little buddy over here. 130. Good champ. That's got some strong jaws. I already dropped it. Come on, man. You can do better than that. There we go. My true calling. Now I'm noticing the younger ones, which obviously like to be in the water, they're not any more active than the older ones. They kind of look the same. It looks like this one's stuck over there. They're trying to come kick it. Looks like they have no communication skills. Completely impolite. His buddy won't move at all. Come on, come on. There you go, buddy. You're not moving fast, but you're making it. As you'll see the door right here, a lot of Zanzibar doors, especially in the nicer parts, are embellished. You'll often see gold spiky designs on the doors. They're known for their doors. They are not known for their street lights, as I've yet to see one. Nor have I seen any stop signs. I really end up being sharp out here, so you gotta know where you're going.
Wanaingia kuna kupiga picha. Yeah, sure.
Being taken out to market.
Mchanganyiko, mchanganyiko.
Have a seat, please. Here. You can see in the place where slaves were kept here, 2 days or 3 days before being the auction. But inside, no toilet as well as no light. So they ran it down. It was the toilet. Because,
this is a toilet.
Yes, because during the high tide, the water was coming to passing through and then washing away everything, and that two space used to be the ventilation. Wow. That's why many of them they were died here from the suffocation, starvations, and other things. In this room, 50 men were kept.
50.
Yeah, 50 men. As you can see the number of the plaque, 0, you see, right? And the next room there, 75 for the women and the children, because men and the women's they were separated, right? And the dungeon used to be just a testing, so that you can check who is strong and who is weak. Because for those who survived, there were stronger ones that were taken to the market for auction. Wow, right? And for those who weak must be they were died here, and the slaves who were died here, they were buried in the massive grave. Wow, right? And the chain is just a sample. And so the chain is just a sample, but original one was later from here.
Okay.
Okay.
And so how did the water come through here? Was the island a little different in that the ocean water would come here? They routed-
Stone Town in the 19th century, Stone Town it was lagoon. Stone Town it was under the British protectorate. Right? In the 19th century.
Jeez. Wow. That's wild. All right.
So now, any questions so far? Because see, the side is still hot.
No.
Okay. Yeah, it is hot in here.
Yeah.
50 men in here.
I mean, for those children who are orphans, they were give either bonus or discount if you buy strong slave.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I see.
Because if you buy strong slave, you have to pay more. That will get the free child has to be the bonus.
I
And
see.
the child, when they grow up from 5 years through 13, 14, or 15, become slaves.
Ah, I see.
Yes.
Huh. And the people who were selling them, these were the Arabs?
Yes, 19th century slavery, it was conducted by the Arabs, although some of the African chiefs, right, they were involved in the traders.
Sure.
Yeah, because in the 19th centuries, so many slaves were taken from interior. Do you know why?
Why is that?
I think in the 19th centuries, so many tribes from the coast area, many of them they were already become Muslim, so they were not become slaves. But people from interior, they were not Muslim or Christian, but many of them they were ethnic groups, ethnics, right? So that's why the people from the coast area they deal with the Arabs, and the Arabs they will support them to give them the firearms, right? Then they went interior to ride the village, right? And that time it wasn't Swahili language, but everyone had own language. So slaves when they were kept, right? So when they were tied, they were separate from the tribes. For those who were taken from Malawi, they were tied together with the people from Zambia or Congo. That's why it wasn't easy to make plan to be how can to escape.
Right. No
Right?
communication.
Yes, because everyone had own language before Swahili languages.
So when the Arabs were enslaving the Africans from the interior, were they sending them to different parts of the world to work, or were they having them work at Zanzibar?
Some of them they sold the Zanzibar, and especially the workings in the spice plantation, spice. And the female slaves were working in the palace, and some of them they were exported to the Middle East.
Ah, I see.
They were taken to Oman, Seychelles, Mauritius, Madagascar. But the Zanzibar people will not become slaves because they themselves they were already become Muslim.
I
That's
see.
why those slaves were kept from outside of Zanzibar. They were import,
Got it.
yeah,
Got
but
it.
not from here.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why even for the Arab themselves in the 19th century, it was very easy for them, right, to get the land, right. With some of the Arab, they were investor. They were rent plantation from the, they were rent plantation from the local people, right. And the local people they rent the Arab the plantation, even the house. Some of them they were selling the land to them. Because they were investors.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yes.
Huh. And so this is a 75
Yeah, women and children. Can you see the middle one? See the middle one?
Yes.
That is the window's original size, and the two has added now size. But before, all of them used to be same size like the middle one, you can see.
Oh, you added the size for the tourist ventilation?
Yeah. That's why sometimes, right, slaves, when they were getting here, right, some of them, they were fighting because everyone wanted to be sitting close to there.
Wow.
Yes. They're the ones who noticed. Close, right there, right? They get the advantage to survive because they're close to ventilation. It's the original chain showing how was slaves when they were chained and how was slaves when they were transported from one place to another. Because they were tied together like this and they walked in caravan. So when you look at the face, if you can see the face, this is the Bantu's face. You can see it's got a Bantu's face, but you cannot see the face of Maasai. You know the Maasai?
Maasai warriors, yes.
Maasai don't have become slaves. It wasn't easy to catch Maasai because Maasai are warriors. They could fight back, and also Maasai, they were not staying long in one place, but they were moving. Yes, nomadic from one place to another. That's why it wasn't easy to catch them.
One thing that I found quite surprising about Zanzibar in particular, and in fact Tanzania, is that there are very few beggars. In fact, in Zanzibar, it's pretty much a clean Islamic country with friendly people. The religiosity is at 99%, all folks who are Muslim. And I asked the gentleman to show me where the mosque is to make Jummah prayer, and he was overjoyed to take me there, walk me there happily, didn't ask for a tip or anything like that. You know, really a very rich place to be in terms of the love and spirit there. 11:50 p.m. on the island of Zanzibar. It's my first run, and I noticed that this place is completely dead. You don't really see people out walking, and of all the countries I've been to, you find that on a Saturday night, 11 p.m., things are jumping. The Islamic culture of this country is quite strong in that no one's out walking. My hotel had to unlock the door to let me out. So things are quite dead, to say the least. It's 1 a.m., the island of Zanzibar, right off the coast of Tanzania. Safe city. Now, Muslims are supposed to pray 5 times a day, but unfortunately not everyone makes it up for fajr. After 20 minutes early, I might have to pray myself when I get to the masjid. That'd be a lesson. Love this beautifully open courtyard. Watch your step there. Let me up on the master. Yes, please. We can go together. Yes, Well, had the unique and beautiful experience that one of the brothers at the hotel just happened to be heading to Fajr as well. So we went, made salat together. The young man making the recitation of the Quran, very patient, melodious, quite beautiful. It's a very unique experience. Just finished running a couple miles. It's about 8 a.m. in Zanzibar, 93 degrees. And just at 2 a.m. ran several miles. And